Enchiridion, aphorism number 4. When you set about any action, remind yourself of what nature the action is. If you're going to bathe, represent to yourself the incidents usual in the bath. Some persons splashing, others jostling, others scolding, others stealing. And thus, you will more safely go about this action if you say to yourself, I will now go to bathe and keep my own will in harmony with nature. And so with regard to every other action. For thus, if any impediment arises in bathing, you will be able to say, it was not only to bathe that I desired, but to keep my will in harmony with nature. And I shall not keep it thus if I am out of humor at things that happen. Epictetus was a Roman citizen during the reign of Nero. A popular activity at that time was communal bathing. In this, the fourth aphorism of the Enchiridion, Epictetus uses the particular example of going to the baths as a model for human action in general. He says that before we engage in any action, we should picture the true nature of it in our minds. We should expect that certain things may occur. In this case, he talks about the possibly annoying or even venal behaviors likely to be engaged in by the other bathers. These objectionable behaviors of others are beyond our powers to control, so we must prepare against being upset by them. More important than any action we might engage in is the necessity of keeping our wills in harmony with nature. But what does that mean, keeping your will in harmony with nature? With Epictetus, it always goes back to his first principle, that the things beyond our control, what he often referred to as the externals of life, are part of nature and must be accepted. To do otherwise is to try to control what is uncontrollable. And not only will this lead to misery, it is contrary to nature and thus, in a very real sense, evil.